Students, this is our new part where we are going to know about geography as a study of areal differentiation. This is a very important terminology in geography. Areal differentiation, what it is. First, we have to know that who gave this idea of areal differentiation. The person name is Richard Hartson. All of you please note down this person's name. Richard Hartson. What did he say to us? Areal differentiation refers to the study of regional differences in human geography. Basically, it involves analyzing the characteristics and processes that shape the physical and cultural landscapes of different regions. So that was a concept was given by Richard Hartson, and from this person, this term areal differentiation came to be as a popular concept. What is written in our study? Yeah, what is written over there? Geography is the study of how various aspects of the earth's surface, such as various objects, what does it mean, and the aspects, what does it mean? Landscape. What does it mean? Landscape, that means the mountains, plateaus, different islands, plain lands, everything. Next part is climate. If I am writing over there one by one, then you will find this very easy. See, first one is landscape. Landscape means first is mountain. All of you can note down these words, because when you are giving this example, the numbers will be definitely vary over the other students. Mountains, plateaus, plain land, desert, islands. Okay, these are the different landscapes. Clear? Come to the next part, which is climate. We have different climatic zone, which we have already learned from the chapter climate in class 9. Different climates: equatorial climate, equatorial, monsoon climate we have, desert climate, mountain climate or the higher areas climate. Okay, so different climatic zones we have. Come to the ecosystem. Ecosystem means this is the relationship between the animals or the plants, relationship between animals and plants of which places someone is staying over the land and someone is staying over the water or the hydrosphere. So in between these two parts, if we have the relationship and interrelationship with each other, then we can call it as ecosystem. So it differs from one area to another. It examines, now we will read again. It examines how these differences impact human activities. Yes. Before this part, we have also learned in the coastal areas how the people maintain their life, how the people lead their life. And this life belongings will not be similar of those people who are staying in a mountain area. So, according to the climate, according to the landscape, ecosystem, every human beings have changed their activities, have changed their natural belongings. So that is written over there, that how these differences impact human activities and the natural environment as well, and how they are influenced by factors like location, climate and human intervention. Okay, that is the next part. I think all of you understood up to this what is areal differentiation. Now we will go for the next short points. The first one is written Earth's diversity. Diversity means the variation or the changes. Okay, so Earth's diversity, what is written over there? Earth's surface includes the mountain, plainlands, valley areas. Okay, just now which I said about the landscapes. So Earth's surface includes mountains, valleys, plains, oceans, deserts, etc., etc. Come to the next point, which is changes over time. Yes, it is also changing throughout the time. Everything is dynamic in our life, we know that. And also social geography or the natural geography or the physical geography, whatever you can term as, but geography is also changeable and dynamic in its nature. Changes over time, what's written over there, that geography studies the evolution of Earth's surface and its impact on human life. How the earth changes from the interior part of the earth or from the ancient history to the modern history. Some of the stories we have definitely learned that what happened during the ancient period, who were belonging over there, how the climate changes over the time, everything we know from the previous classes. So changes over time is another aspect of geography, which studies the evolution of Earth's surface and how it comes as an impact on human life. Come to the next part, which is local impact. Acknowledge how changes in longitude and latitude affect and climate and vegetation. Latitude and longitude, if this thing is there, then you need to know what are the lats and longs. Nothing is new to you. I think you know all, because in our previous classes we have the chapter rotation and revolution of the earth, and it's completely related to lats and longs. If it's equator, this is our latitude, which comes from west to east, and this is longitude, which comes like this. You all know that, you have also drawn these parts and patterns of the earth. So there are the latitude, longitude, which affect the climate and the vegetation. Come to the next part. What is written? Social and cultural differences. Note the influence of the climate, resources and topography on societal and cultural development. Everything is related to each other. Where we can have the equatorial climate, the vegetation will be changed, and as per the climate and the vegetation, the soil types and their life belongings of the human beings, everything will be changeable. But when we are having the monsoonal climate, their life belongings of the people, their occupation, their habit, their forestation, natural vegetation, everything will be also changing as per the climate. So according to the social and cultural differences, we people are adapting our nature. And now come to the next point, which is written human adaptation. Realize the role of human activity in adapting to and modifying the physical environment, like different cropping patterns due to the soil and climatic variations. What is written over there? What's the inner meaning of this sentence? That human activity was there. Human were so much creative, and that's why we humans are now existing in our world. But we are very much adapting the nature. We have this adaptivity in our nature. So we are going to modify our physical environment as per our choice, as per our capability and requirements, like different cropping patterns in different places. Somewhere, if I am writing over there, somewhere we are cropping the rice. If I am writing over there, we are cropping the rice. Rice needs the alluvial soil or clayey soil. Okay. But in alluvial soil, we can crop the cotton. We can crop the cotton. in alluvial soil? No. The answer is no. So cotton, for cotton, if we want to crop cotton cultivation, then which soil will be needed for this? Black cotton soil. Black cotton soil. This is needed for the cotton cultivation. So as per the different cropping patterns due to the soil and the climatic variation, human are every day modifying our nature as per their requirements.